Do guys prefer girls who are like their moms? I told my boyfriend that he's a lazy idiot, and I won't submit to him. This has led to a lot of discord amongst both of our families, and them telling me to suck it up and be the woman he needs me to be. Right now, I'm staying with my sister while we figure things out. This all began the other day when my boyfriend and I got into an argument over split chores in the house. I had gotten home from work and came back to a dirty home. There were water bottles and trash on the floor, along with milk still being out for however long and dirty dishes in the sink. To say the house was a mess would be an understatement. It was my boyfriend's day off today, but I had to work, so he was home alone. I work in the ER and often have to do 12 to 16-hour shifts. He works in a warehouse and has a 40-hour work week, which I understand can be some backbreaking work, which is why I do what I do for him in the first place. Still, I manage to cook, clean, and pack food for both him and me while he does the bare minimum, like taking out the trash or making sure he doesn't leave toothpaste on the bathroom sink. On this particular day, I had a rough day at work and was hoping to come home to a clean house and get some rest. It was Friday, and I was finally getting paid. I just wanted to relax. But unfortunately, when I came home, the house was a mess, and he had guests a few hours prior. I found him in the room, bundled up like a baby, sleeping peacefully. I was furious. I didn't even say anything to him. I simply showered and slept in our guest bedroom. I was walking in a few hours later when he started yelling at me, saying how lazy I was for just coming home and going straight to sleep. I yelled at him back, saying, if you wanted the house to be clean, you should have gotten your lazy bum up and cleaned up your own mess yourself. I am not your maid, nor am I your mother, he yelled at me back, saying that it was my duty as the woman of the house to keep it clean and that he wished I was like his mom because she did her job. When he said that, a flip in my head just switched. I argued back, saying that if he wanted me to be like his mom, he should be like his dad and be a better provider. And I quit my job. He said that he was the man of the house, and whatever he says goes. I don't remember entirely what I told him, but I said something along the lines of, no, you aren't the man of the house. I am. I go to work, pay most of the bills, clean the house, and cook almost every meal you eat while pregnant. You can't even comprehend how exhausted I am. I'm tired of your lazy bum doing nothing but come home from work, eat, and sleep. You don't help me with crap. A man is supposed to lead, but I always have to take initiative in this relationship, and I'm tired of it. We're not even married. And you're expecting me to step into the wifely role while you act like a kid? He said, see, this is why I haven't asked you to marry me. My heart dropped into my stomach. I told him that if he was never planning to marry me anyway, we should go our separate ways and for him to stop wasting my time. I packed up and left. I deactivated the tracking system I have in my car and phone and have since blocked him. I am so hurt. I have invested so much of my time, money, and life into this man, and I received nothing in return. As much as I want a baby, I don't want one that bad. I was set on leaving him until his mom called me last night and said I was stepping out of line as his woman and that I should have just cleaned up and that it wasn't that hard for me to do. This could all have been avoided if I had decided to be the bigger person and clean up after him. It is God's word that I, as a woman, should submit to her man. I am now second-guessing my decision to terminate my pregnancy and end my relationship over something as small as cleaning. But I know that no matter what, it won't be enough for him and that I most likely will not get the ring I deserve. I know that there is someone out there who wants to give me the world, not this little ghetto corner of California that he has to offer me. But I do love him. Growing up without either parent in my life, if I decide to keep my baby, I want my child to have both parents in his life.